Hey everybody, it's John from Hockey Cards Only. How's everybody doing today? Hope everyone had a great long weekend filled with good weather and tons of hockey cards. Anyways, today I have a episode of sorting out some of my highlights from a Goodwill box. I'll show you what it looked like before. I have a sample of what. It's about a box this big. I ordered 2 of these on Goodwill about a month and a half ago. Actually, about 4 boxes like this, 2 separate auctions, and they were about 40 bucks a pop, with shipping being about another 9. They were real close. I think they were in Indiana, and I'm in Michigan, so it wasn't a big deal on shipping. So it was actually cheaper than gas if I was just to like drive up to Grand Rapids or drive to somewhere within an hour, if you think about it. So I'm liking shipping in bulk. Okay, this is not exactly what this looked like. It was this basically mismatched. This one just happened to be one of the boxes that was pre-sorted already. So I have not looked through these. I know this is 90 score, all of it. Okay, I know this is pro set to about here, actually to about here, and then this is some tops from all of this is 1990. So all junk wax era stuff here. Not that big of a deal. I'm not even going to waste YouTube's time going through all these looking for the stars. What I am going to do is give you a highlights reel. I'll do this off camera, okay? Because I got too much of it to do right now. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Excuse me here. Let me get my seat here. I'm going to give you a highlights reel of what I picked out on one of those big boxes. So the coolest thing I found was Premier. Okay, this big chunk here is mainly pro set, but I have to sort what is in there, okay, real quick today. Okay, so I found this Wayne Gretzky card. Oh, also everybody, check this out. I have a new camera. It has autofocus. I'm still a little laggy, it looks like, but check out that autofocus. That's going to help tremendously with this channel. Okay, now what's cool, this card is a 80, I think this is an 83 OPG, and this Gretzky's off center, but it's pretty crisp. So with all the 83 I have, I've got a lot of 83 OPG. Most of it's in bad shape. So this was a pretty good find in the set. I'm going to set that right up there in our top right corner, and then I'm going to dive into this. I found 2 Patrick Waugh Premiers, a Jeremy Roenick, which I don't believe they consider this his rookie, but it is a first year card, so that's kind of cool. Mike Modano rookie card. This one, oh, it's in pretty good shape. Let me set this stack down and I can hold it better. If I can keep it still. So Mike Modano's card right here. Let's flip it around. Check that out. So this was a pretty good find in a $20 box. So what I wanted to show you was, oh, I've got to downsize something. Hold on. Bam. Okay, now I can see the screen. This is the, oh, I'm on the wrong page. This is the card we're looking for, which in 1990, right now I have Pro Set, I have Score, and I have Premier. Okay, let me go back one. Sorry about that. Okay, I have the price sheet from Trading Card Database here, which is tcdb.com. If you do cards, you definitely need to check out this site. I wouldn't say their pricing's accurate and up to date, but it at least gives you the curve and a median price here of what is the most expensive card in the set and kind of what they look like. So there was a lot of 91, 92 Pro set in there as well. So I was hunting this Bill Barlascio card. Bar El Coo. I couldn't pronounce his name at all. I can't pronounce his name still. So I apologize for that. But yeah, I did find quite a few of those. But mainly, right now I'm going to show you some of these Premier, which is this. I did find a couple checklists, which I don't think that's one that's that sought after, but checklists are always good to keep. All of this was commons, okay? And there's only, I think, 150 cards in this set. So I have, this is one of the 90s sets I collect, is Premier, because it's the hardest one to find. So let's get into these. I already put them in penny sleeves, as you can see. And the most sought after card in Pro Set, I believe to be this. You can't see it right now. Hold on. I can do this. So Pro Set, oh, that's this card right here for 125. So actually the Sergei Fedorov card in here is worth more. And then this Mike, it's an error card. It just doesn't have his number correctly on it. I couldn't find any of that one. Here's the Sergei Fedorov card, if you want to take a quick peek at it. So let me get back onto my screen where you can see my desk. Okay. So what I'm going to do is start sorting. Some of these I just had found a lot of the same one. And these are about all Matt Sundin's rookie card right here. And then here's that Bill Baralco. Bill Baralco card from that there. I'll put my Trevor Kidd rookie cards. There's a Sergey second year card. So that I found, yeah, I'll get this up here. Just some cards I wanted to put in the sleeves. Because this could be somebody's only Gordie Howe, you know, if they're buying Pro Set as their first, you know, set. And then here's, I found quite a few of this Wayne Gretzky card with the 2,000 points. I found Gretzky 90-91 Upper Deck. I'm going to try to do this here. I know I'm going to have a lot of Pro Set. I'm actually going to move this thing down here out of the way. And we'll kind of do this. We know these are the card. Let's go back and see. I'll put them in order of what was most valuable. I've got to click two things to get here. Okay, let's get back to this list. I'm going to sort 2 or 3 cards out of the way. Some Sergei Fedorov. Okay, it looks like after Jaromir Jagr, it was Gretzky, Eddie Belford, this Tommy Albion card, which I didn't really find too many of this card, which I'll keep a better eye out when I do a sort. But he's just not a big name I'm used to seeing. So, anyways, let's see where we had Ray Bourque was up on the list. Mike Modano's rookie card. Then we had the Mario Lemieux card, Curtis Joseph card, another Gretzky, which is a highlights card. I believe that's this one. Yeah, that's the 703 card. So just some of them. The Brett Hall card. I don't believe I grabbed some Jeremy Roenick's, I believe. Patrick Waugh I did. And Matt Sundin. And that was about it. Maybe this Alexander McGillney card. And this Olin Nolan card. And I don't know what this Sergei Fedorov card is. This one. Stats heading on back shifted to left. Let's take a look. See if that's what mine is. Mine is square. Ha! Okay, so there's two different ones. And I don't know if you can see that. Let's get back to... So it looks like the next card on my list needs to be Gretzky, Eddie Belford, Ray Bork, and Mike Modano. I can't leave this screen up, unfortunately. Give me 2 seconds. I have to go back to here. Okay. Can't even see it the whole time. Let's do it on the good new camera. Da-da-da. It's laggy on where I'm looking. So, sorry about that, everybody. There it goes. By the time it autofocuses, I move it because I think it's not autofocusing. I'll just have to get used to it. So that is the most sought after card. And then there's some Gretzky's that are coming up. Here is a Gordie Howe from 91 Upper Deck. Okay. Two Steve Yzermans from 91 Pro Set I threw in there. Then the Patrick Waugh Common. Here's some of the Eddie Belfords. They're going to be number 5. I'm going to have quite a bit of those. This is not working out quite the way I planned. There we go. Okay. Gretzky. Mark Rishi. This is his rookie card also. Something interesting to put in the sleeve. Gretzky from Score. A lot of 90 Score was in there, as you could see from that other box. So, Guy Lafleur. Here is some Mario Lemieux from 91. Here is that Mario Lemieux. Guy Lafleur Pro Set. Mario Lemieux. This is a pretty good run. Here I grabbed the Igor Larionov rookie. And then Mike Modano rookie. Put those aside. A couple Messier cards. Alexander McGillney rookie. I think the Mike Modano, there's an Eric Lindros is the most sought after one in here. But I actually kind of want to sort these out, kind of like these Pro Set. Just I happen to be saving my desk space for Pro Set, but I guess what I'm going to do is this. They're going to get those spots. I'm going to leave all this right up here for 91. Okay, like that. I'll save room down here for Upper Deck, even though that might be where my head is. I can go all the way to here. Then right here, I wanted to sort these rookies out. Here's the Olin Nolan. Put all the Mike Modanos together. All the McGillneys together. And I might just keep all the... I might just keep all the Hall of Famers together, and then the rookies separate. That's what I'm going to do. Because the Hall of Famers are going to get sorted out, and I think I have spares of some of these rookies. Okay, so we had another run of some Keith Premuse were in there. Okay. Let's hop over here real fast. And let's go to Score. Looks like we had Eric Lindros, Martin Brodeur, Jagr, Cujo, Mario Lemieux. That's $1.25. Gretzky's, some Yzermans, Patrick Waugh, those are all $1. Mark Richter, rookie card. So, In short, that's the card to find. Olin Nolan's rookie card, Mike Modano rookie card. Rod Brandamore. I don't know if I grabbed a lot of those out of this or not. Keith Premio. So anyways, let's hop back to my screen here on the desk. Some of these I grabbed to, I'll put him up there. Patrick Waugh. I think you can get this card autographed, and it's the most sought after card in Pro Set 91. That would be an interesting card to collect in the future. Put that with the Hall of Famers. There's that Patrick Waugh. This is not the one that you can get autographed, I guess. Mike Richter. This is a rookie. Set that there. Patrick Waugh. Some of these 90 tops were in there as well. Jeremy Roenick. Mike Richter. Patrick Waugh. Jeremy Roenick. Rookie card 2. Another Richter. Patrick Waugh. Base card. Non-autographed Patrick Waughs. Here were 3 Jeremy Roenick rookies. Okay, Mark Rishi. I think you can see that anymore. Mike Rishi card. I guess he's going to go next to Keith Premio. Another non-autographed Patrick Waugh card. Ed Belford. Ray Bork. And Ed Belford rookie. Okay, we had a Ray Bork action card. Eddie Belford. Another Eddie Belford, 91. These are his second year card by then. Ray Bork. Peter Bonder rookie card from Pro Set. So that's pretty cool. Ray Bork. Sergey Fedorov. I don't know why it is stacked. This is Curtis Joseph's rookie card in tops. That's a special card too. Brett Hall. Jaromir Jagr. Curtis Joseph rookie card. Set that there because I'm going to try to collect those up. Hall of Famer Brett Hall in 90 score. Here's 3. Make that 4 Jaromir Jagrs. Another Brett Hall. Another Gordie Howe. That they're just Hall of Famer stack. Mike Modano. Couple of these golden ones that they did for like rookie goals against average and #1 draft pick. So I did sleeve those. I'll put those at the Hall of Famers. Jeremy Roenick rookie. Patrick Waugh, Hall of Famer. Brett Hall, Hall of Famer. Another Mike Rishi rookie card. Mike Richter, rookie. Hall of Famer Mark Messier. Curtis Joseph rookie card. Olin Nolan rookie card. Couple Wayne Gretzky. So that's cool. Put those there. Jeremy Roenick. Couple Brett Halls. Oh, my arm's tired. Hold on a minute. Keith Premio. Peter Nedved. He was, I believe, like #1 or draft. He was number something draft pick. And Canucks grabbed him at the time. The next year they got Pavel Bure though, and he ended up turning out a lot better than Peter Nedved. Draft pick orders don't always tell you the. Eric Lindros, #1 draft pick, you know. So far, we have not found an Eric Lindros in score outside of all these rookie cards and a few Hall of Famers. This card. Then we have a Curtis Joseph and a Gretzky. So let's do that. And where do I put Curtis Joseph? He doesn't have a spot yet. Just going to throw him up there. Okay, a lot of pro set coming up from 1990, everybody, so bear with me. They're pretty much all the rookies. Oh, here's a Keith Premu Upper Deck. I don't think he'd had a Young Guns card. Some people didn't quite get a Young Guns card. I was looking at somebody the other day and I was like, oh, and his Young Guns. And it just wasn't, they didn't make it. He was like an 89 or he was a 91. And he just didn't quite, yeah, he didn't have one. Patrick Waugh. Patrick Waugh. Nolan rookie card. Oh yeah, there's this Paul Gillies card. Right here, everybody. This is the non-sought-after version. See how he does not have blood coming out of his mouth? If he has blood coming out of his mouth, then it's the one everybody wants. Set that up here. Keep that away. I thought it was a Matt Sundin rookie. Because we got Olin Nolan, Matt Sundin, almost identical looking card. I'm going to set... We're missing somebody. Who was that card? It doesn't matter. It wasn't Olin Nolan. That's for sure. Here's a couple Gretzky's. Points leader Gretzky. Keith Premu rookie card. I'll put that away. Anyways. Gordie Howe. Hall of Famer card. Curtis Joseph. Let's go look. Who was that again? Screen capture this. Click that. I'm getting used to this here. Gretzky? Eddie Belford. I'm just going to do this. It's actually the regular Gretzky card, and I keep throwing it in the Hall of Famers, I think. Anyway, let's get back to sorting cards. Curtis Joseph. A couple of them now. Another Gordie Howe. Another Patrick Waugh, Mike Lutt. Season Leaders card. Joe Sakic, second year card. Couple Hall of Famers, Mark Messier and Ray Bourque from 90 score. Not too interesting. Points leader, Gretzky. Another Mike Modano rookie. Another Igor Larionov rookie. Where did I put him? Igor. Put him in my Peter Nugget. Then we had two more Gretzky points leaders. I still have more. Another Keith Premu rookie. A couple of them there, two of them. Then we have Mike Richter. Oh, where'd Mike Richter go? Don't have a spot for Mike Richter, do we? We do not. Okay, Matt Sundin. Couple there. Peter Bondra rookie card. Mike Richter. Another Keith Premu. Wayne Gretzky. Here's the Brandamore. Rod Brandamore rookie card we were talking about earlier. Set that way up there. Mike Modano, rookie. So basically, I try to grab as many rookies out and Hall of Famers and throw them in the sleeves. Okay, Curtis Joseph. Ray Bourque. That way, when I do a big... I'm going to make a whole bunch of sets, and that's kind of what how I'm going to store them, is an individual set. And then I'll have all the Hall of Famers and rookies in a penny sleeve from that point. Actually, from this point. So, Rob Brandamore. A couple McGillney rookies here. Because in all, those are really all that any value. When you have all the commons, they're all worth, especially in this stuff, they're only worth like 5 cents. They're not worth anything unless they're with these in a way. Sergei Makarov. I don't know how he really turned out for 90s Rookie of the Year. Because he probably became a Hall of Famer. I'll look him up in one of the episodes, and we will see how Sergei Makarov did. I think that's how you pronounce that. And I didn't hear of him. I don't know. I just didn't hear of him. But he is 1990s Rookie of the Year, so he must have done good then. Alexander McGillney's rookie in a pro set. So way up there. Another Curtis Joseph rookie, a Guy Lafleur, Patrick Waugh, Igor Larionov, rookie in this score 90. There's another Sergey and a couple Pro Set Hall of Famers. So we're almost done. It's pretty good highlights for technically like maybe a $20 box or a $10 box. We'll call it a $20 box, just if we want to not sound like I paid $10 for it. But look at all the Hall of Famers and rookies in this thing. And these are in really good shape. None of them were like bent. Maybe like one out of the whole box was something I was like, oh, look at this one. It's out of place because it's not in really good shape. But as you can see, this is all your 90 rookie cards and highlights of what you're going to want if you were to be hunting. Or if you don't know what you have a whole bunch of these hockey cards, and they say Pro Set on them. Hey, these are the ones right here. And I just showed you a website where you can find the pricing on them. So, Patrick Waugh, another Gretzky, Mike Richter, Curtis Joseph, Jaromir Jagr. Let's see if this one has... This one is shifted stats. There's two versions. Shifted stats. Anyways, I put them all together. Eddie Belford, Owen Nolan. He's way up there. Another Peter Bondra rookie and another Matt Sundin. Ed Belford. Two Curtis Josephs. Another Eddie Belford. Another Mike Richter. I'll hold this steady so you can see here. Seems they're all pro set from here on out. Now, if you can imagine, there was a lot of commons I had to sort through to get to all these. And then I had them in a stack, and I quickly tossed them in a penny sleeve. So, I hope you guys liked the episode. Now, it is a bunch of junk wax. There's a upper deck. And there is a Joe Sakic. Okay, so that is the highlights of one of those 4 boxes. Oh, so now I can put these away, kinda. How many Jaromir Jagrs did we get? This is one of my favorite cards in Pro Set. So we have 4, 5, 6 of those. We only found one Sergei Fedorov. That's too bad, though. How many of these Gretzkys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 Gretzkys. Okay. How many of these Eddie Belfords? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Eddie Belford rookie cards. It's pretty cool. See Curtis Joseph over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Curtis Josephs. A lot of Peter Bondras too. Let's see how many Peter Bondras we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Peter Bondras. Okay. Only 3 Owen Nolans. How many Matt Sundins do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 6 of those. I won't get into the Hall of Famers. I'm going to actually put Mario Lemieux there in the Hall of Famers. Mike Richter. 4 rookies of his. Okay, we have, I think, 5 Keith Premium rookies. Okay. And we have around that with these Mike Rishis. We have 4. So, anyways, if you only have 4, you can only make 4 complete sets with the commons. So that's why I don't really want to just make an eBay listing and off these right now, and then I'm stuck with 1,000,000 commons. My goal is that our website mainly sells complete sets, and then I have my leftovers in the online store, if that makes sense. So, a couple Gordie Howes in here. These are all the Hall of Famers, and then randomly, I don't think I grabbed every one of these is what it is. Sometimes Alexander McGillney I don't grab. I should have, knowing it's his rookie year, but we'll put him in sleeves, and I'll probably print a price sheet and put it in the box with the complete sets when I do it. So here is all of my... Oh, we forgot some people. Jeremy Roenick, how can we forget him? Again, I might not have grabbed every one out of there, knowing that I don't know. I don't really collect Jeremy Roenick, so I didn't grab. I probably didn't grab all of this stuff here. So, anyways, I'm gonna put him on the top there. And then this Paul Gillies card. This one will just go into the commons. But we're going to keep an eye out for the Bloody Paul Gillis, if that's how you pronounce his name. So, now let's go over to Upper Deck. There's just a few there. Tops, there wasn't a lot in there, is what it was. There was a lot of score and a lot of pro set. So it looks like we have 3 more Mike Rishi. Excuse me. My nose itches there. So Mike Rishi, we have kind of a lot of Keith Premiums. How many did we find? 1, 2, 3. I'll go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Keith Premiums. 3 Mark Rishis. Okay. How many Mike Madanos did we get? I'm going to try to sort these by these all rookie teams. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Mike Modano rookies, and then 5 all-team cards. So that's pretty cool. 5 and 5. Then really big stack of Hall of Famers here, which we'll just set those aside. Oh, I gotta put this card right there, the Hall of Famers. Okay. Sort of the rookies. Wait a minute. There we go. Sorry you can't see that. My head's probably in the way. I'm just gonna set them there. Couple Igor Larionovs. Only 2. Again, I might not have grabbed all those. Because only later I was like, oh yeah, this is his rookie. I'm going to grab him and sleeve all these. 3 Owen Nolan. I always call him Olin. But Owen Nolan. Then 4 Trevor Kids. I know there's more in the comments pile. These were just all 4 together, so I grabbed them. I was like, yeah, I think that's like a 60, 70 cent rookie card. How many Jeremy Roenick's in score do we have? It looks like 6 Jeremy Roenick rookie cards. We have 3 Alexander McGillney rookie cards. We have 5 Mark Richter rookie cards. And we have 3 Curtis Josephs. What do we not have? We do not have Eric Lindros. couple rod randomors. So put those there. So that was what we found with score. Pretty good size stack of rookies and a pretty good size stack of Hall of Famers. Okay. This card I'm just gonna set that. Okay, now in Pro Set 91, I just kind of grabbed some of the big names that I saw, as you can see, and some of these Sergei Fedorovs for some reason. I believe there's a Pavel Bure in this, and I didn't find any Pavel Bures in this, so that was disappointing. So, and then it was random to find this old of a card in all of that, and I mean, it's in really, really good shape. That's why I immediately put it in a sleeve, because the corners are crisp and the edges were really good. It just off-center. Really, really bad. I was like, oh, if this thing was like clean, I might have sent this out to get graded one day, because it was so clean. So, this isn't going to stay with that. I'm going to set this with the special Wayne Gretzky's, and this Premier is going to go in with my collection, very small collection of Premier 90. And I have one Jaromir Jagr rookie card. I did not find it here. Okay, I did not find it here. But these, right now, will help my collection go to make my second set. Remember a couple episodes ago, I have a whole complete set. And it wasn't brand new in the box. It was in like an acrylic case. And I went through and found the Jaromir Jagr. And it's in really good shape. It's just barely off-centered. But I'm going to send it out to get graded one of these days. If the, you know, in the backlog's probably not as big. That card isn't, that might be the only card in the 90s worth grading. So, outside of maybe a bloody one of these, or one of the hologram cards or an autographed card. Not too many other cards, though, are worth doing. So, I hope you guys liked the video. I'm going to clean this up. I have a bunch of mail that's been coming in because I haven't made a video in pretty much since Monday of last week. I had a really busy week, okay, with work. Luckily, my camera came in from Amazon, and now you guys can actually see what I'm doing. And then, what else is new? A bunch more cards came in. I sorted these just to make highlights. I figured this is 38 minutes. I probably took an hour just to pull these out. And then that box number 2 that I showed you at the beginning of this episode, that I'll just, I'm just going to commons that out, and we're going to make complete sets of that later. Those are already pre-sorted. So, there is a box I want to make a video of right now. After I clean, this is all cleaned up, but there's a box. I'm going to give you a sneak preview of the next episode, which I'm going to start in like 10 minutes. Let me open this magic door into nothingness and sneak over. Oh, here it is. Oh, I have to move this stuff so you can see it. Give me 1 second. Move this here. Move all this there. I would bring this huge box over and not be able to set it down. That would suck. We don't want to do that. Do we want to do this, and then we want to do these guys all the way with Gretzky. Okay, give me 1 second. I will be right back. Ooh, hit my door. Okay, I am back with this huge box. Okay, let me close my door so it's not in my green screen. Move my light stand. Okay. This, I have the receipt and everything, so you can see. Got dust all over my jersey. That box has seen better days. Okay, this is a Goodwill auction we won. It was $87 shipped. Okay. Now this, in the pictures here, which it shows there's 2 pictures, I saw Young Guns, and what I really saw, this is what makes me want to buy stuff, is if they're in cases. Okay? So see that? Young Guns. So in the pictures on the Goodwill auction, I saw a Young Gun. So I was like, man, I'm going to try to buy some of this newer stuff And since they're in acrylic cases, they're at least going to be in good shape. And then I saw this. Some older stuff in there. I collect older stuff. So I was like, hey, this is going to have some value. The box alone, even though it's seen better days, is probably a $10 box. It has a random autographed puck, which I have no idea who this is, and I have no idea how to find out who it is. So maybe in the comments of this video, or next video, whatever, we can find out what's going on with this puck, and I don't know. So anyways, this came from Pennsylvania, so we'll see. I have no idea what's in here. This all looks new, just a little bit of old stuff. I have no idea. So that's next episode. So what I'm going to do is cut the camera and end this one, and you guys can stay tuned, and in about an hour, maybe 2 hours, I'll have this one uploading to YouTube for like Monday morning. But it's kind of late tonight. It's Sunday night, so I had a long day today, and then at the end of the day I'm like, man, it's just nice to look at some cards, sort some stuff out, get the new camera kicked off, say hi to everybody, hey everybody, and then let everybody know, hey, our subscriber count's going up, which is good, and we're getting some good comments. We've had some weird comments about names. We're gonna call those people name Nazis. Ha! The name Nazis. You can't say the name right. This is John Anderson. What if I wanted to just make one where I mispronounced everybody's name? Whole episode. I was thinking that'd be kind of fun. And then I'm like, we could come up with like really slaughtered versions of people's names that just sound hilarious. So this channel is like just for fun. So everybody that's watching, I'm gonna try to be as educational as I can and show charts like I did. Here's where you can get pricing, and here's what I would do if I were you. If you have a bunch of cards and you actually like make a living with it, I would, you know, obviously my stance coming from the e-commerce industry, I'm eCommerce John, from hockeycardsonly.com. It's not like I'm a big store or anything. I'm just a hobbyist that doesn't want to pay eBay fees. And you're a hobbyist probably, or someone who's like a YouTube channel hobbyist, okay, which you have a lot of cards like me. You need to build an e-commerce site and try to avoid eBay and ComC and all these fees. So just make a little brand for your little website and a little logo like I did, Hockey Cards Only, which I kind of ripped off somebody's logo to make it. If I have to change it, I'll change it. Until I get told to change it, I'm just going to run it. But, because it's just for fun. I'm avoiding eBay fees by making an e-commerce website using the Wix platform. They don't pay me to advertise. They're good enough for $10 a month to use to build a website, to save however many you're spending on eBay. So you're going to make the listing on eBay anyways. You might as well make it on the website. But no one's on your website, so you have to kind of advertise. Okay, well, if you're a YouTuber, you already have, I don't know, 50, 500 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, 10,000, enough to where you might not need eBay with all of its just tons and tons of customers, okay? So my message to clear this all, the end of this all, is I'm going to try to give you guys pointers on building a Wix website or other ones. If you have questions, let me know. And then I'm going to also use mine as a demo so I can show you guys how to use the invoice systems and stuff like that as they kind of come in. The site right now is created. I just have not launched it yet because it's still in testing mode, which I'm constructing all the price sheets. That's what the site, a card site, is mainly going to be, is a huge list of price sheets, okay? I'm also coming into issues with old cards, okay? Now, 90 and newer for hockey, because this is easy for hockey, 90 and newer, junk wax era begins, and card stock goes away, okay? Card stock era stuff bends real easy, and quality really, really matters. 90 and newer, it's junk wax. If it's bent, it's gone. You know what I mean? If it's flaked and I peeled it apart, like that, they're both gone. If it's 1970 and it's like that, you're like, well, these are from 1970. These are just lower quality. So that's what makes selling cards hard e-commerce, is variety. Especially when you only have half of a set, like let's say 1971, one of my favorite sets from OPG. I have 2/3 of a set. The variance of condition changes throughout the whole set. So you can't just put it down as a standard price with a standard photo. Okay, you could make all these with their own photo in vintage, which is probably what I'll have to maybe do. Because I kind of want to be able to sell commons pretty easy for vintage, but if they're bent, they're going to go, like I've been talking in other episodes, creased one side and non-creased over here. If it's a Hall of Famer, it's got to be like photoed at least, or just it's got to be in really good shape. So then what do you do with the stuff that falls between the cracks? That's what we're trying to figure out. So junk wax air is easy. It's going to be decent, and that's all there is to it. Then I'll stop yabbering, but the goal is to save that 20%. It's like 17% eBay, 3% PayPal. And if it's not that, I'm not far off. So if I'm not far off and you sell a couple $100 cards a month that you're going to take a picture of, and you're talking, what, a couple $100 cards, let's say 10 of them, $1,000, 20% is $200. Would you rather pay $200 to eBay or host and run and build your own Wix website for 10 or 15 bucks a month? And they have a million add-ons, stuff like that. The only thing they don't have is an auction. If they had an auction, all this would be way different. I would be saying, just build your own auction site for your own cards. Save that 20% and just sell your cards and get your YouTube people to go there, and they'll go there and they'll bid on stuff. Good example is this. Okay, Goodwill. Goodwill doesn't have everybody from eBay. They just have everybody from Goodwill. But people that collect stuff go there, and there's a big enough crowd to bid up this box of hockey cards to $87. Okay, I had to bid and bid and bid against 20 other hockey card collectors for this. Maybe only 10, but that's all it needed. Okay, so an auction site is really the golden goose, I think, of e-commerce for a do-it-yourselfer plus, a hobbyist plus, like they were going to sell a lot of cards. So anyways, if you guys like my input, subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to talk about e-commerce a lot. I'll also talk about why card values are going up with gold and silver compared to the dollar, and why the dollar is going right now. We all know we've been printing money. It's gonna catch up to us all. So that's why people would rather collect this stuff, because their savings account value is decreasing, and the cards and Bitcoin and everything increasing. So savings accounts, cash, okay, but that's 2021. So that all correlates in the sports card industry, and that's why this stuff's going crazy. My 2 cents on grading to end this episode and start this one. Grading, the prices are going to, eventually it's not going to be backed up, and grading is going to become cheaper. So the people who are grading things and wanting they consider the grading service $20 plus the card's worth $10. Well, it's graded, so it's $30. Well, I think something's going to change, because it's not always going to be like that. Okay, I think there's going to be a vending machine. Someone told me this story about, dude, I heard they're going to be able to stick your card in a vending machine, and it's going to go take pictures of it, do its thing, and then all of a sudden your graded card comes out, and who knows how cheap they'll figure out how to do that. Right now there isn't that to compete against. So when inexpensive yet efficient, yet they print the case cool like HGA does, and they're fast, or they're local, or like in the malls, like at a vending machine place, they could be at a card store. You could buy the machine for maybe 40, 50,000 bucks, and some of these big time card stores just can do it, and then they're gonna promote that grading company. They're gonna be like, yeah, PSA is great, but watch this. Put $4 and $2 in this machine, and your card is graded, and it's entered on the internet, and. So that is coming. So really, the card is what's important. Always look at it like that. The card. If the card's a 7 and it's from 1920, you know, it's worth what a 7 is. That name, PSA, HGA, Beckett, I get it. You guys like that stuff, and you collect that stuff, and they're better, and they have a pop report, and they don't have a pop report. But it's all changing right now because we're all here trying to buy service. So everybody's going, oh, let's think, what's a better service idea? What's better? Now that the money's there, what's better? So be careful. Happy collecting, everybody. If you need cards, let me know. Put in the comments what you guys think, and I hope you guys had a great time watching my highlights video. Please subscribe. I think subscriber number 25, I'm going to give something cool away, like maybe not something like this silly autographed puck that I don't know who signed, but I'll give something away pretty cool, and I'll show you guys all what I'll give away. So, thank you much. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you.